This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. So, today I am bringing to you all a October wrap-up and a November TBR. So stick around to see what I've read and what I'm going to read next month. So, for this past month, I managed to read 6 books. And to start off that month, the first book that I managed to read was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is a really good book. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I just enjoyed the relationship between Kath and Levi. It was all adorable. And then after that, I read, this was a buddy read with one of my subscriber friends named Rachel, and that was The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I gave this a 2 out of 5. I did like it, but there were some parts to it that I just really didn't enjoy one bit. After that, I read Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Really, I gave this a 5 out of 5. Such a good read. There were moments to where I was annoyed with characters, but other times I was pretty cool with it. And then after that, I read You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I give this a 5 out of 5 as well, and it was a good way, a good self-help book. Then after that, I read Emma and the Vampires by Jane Austen and Wayne Josephson. This is still Emma, but with vampires added to it. I give this a 3 out of 5. There were moments in here that kind of annoyed me and kind of confused me at the same time. So it was still kind of good. And then after that, I read The Devil and Miss Prim by Paulo Coelho. I give this a 5 out of 5. Such a good read. It's about a man who comes into a small town and asks one of its citizens to be a part of something that in the end will probably involve murder. So I definitely recommend this book. So for what I'm going to be reading next month, I'm doing another buddy read with my friend Rachel, and we are going to read The Clockwork Scar by Colleen Gleason. This is this focuses on Bram Stoker's sister and Sherlock Holmes's niece, Evelyn, I think, and Mina. So this should be fun. Okay, sorry about that. So after that, I'm going to be reading Forgiveness by Jean Berkshire. This is about a woman who runs away from home and then has to deal with other stuff, and then goes back home and has to deal with her past as well. And then after that, I'm going to be reading Serendipity by Louisa Schaefer. I think it's about a woman named Carrie who had to bury her famous mother, and she learns of something of a mysterious past by her estranged grandmother, and then her great grandmother as well. So it should be interesting. And then after that, I'm going to be reading The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto by Mitch Albom. This focuses on focuses the character Frankie. He leaves for America. He comes to America with an old guitar, but it has 6 magical strings on it, and along the way he helps out famous people to their calling. So this should be interesting. And then after that, I'm going to be reading Deceptive Cadence by Catherine Garin. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. This is about a brother who ends up one brother who thinks that his older brother, his brother, is living one life, but he finds out that he's living another life, so it should be interesting. And then finally, I'm going to be reading Romancing Miss Bronte by Juliette gal. This is about Charlotte Bronte and a guy who comes into town and, well, I think falls in love with her. So it should also be an interesting read. And yeah, and that is it from me for today. My schedule for videos is gonna be kind of wonky. I started working yesterday and my schedule may be all over the place, so I'll upload when I can next. So until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic Halloween tonight if you're celebrating Halloween, and a fantastic rest of the week. And yeah, happy Halloween and later days.